Let us start. Namaste everyone, Suprabhatam. This is Dr. Mayurvkaku here this side. I am a neurosurgeon as well as a yoga therapist, and today is day 20 of 21 days improved digestion, Brahma Muhurt Yoga with Dr. Mayur Kaku. So today is second last day of this 21 days challenge, and you will find this challenge in the playlist of our channel, Mayurvkaku in Yogic Neurosurgeon. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face, forget all the tensions and worries, and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards tip of the index fingers and thumbs. While feeling the pulse, we move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, the chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one beautiful Omkar of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently, let us bring awareness towards Mother Earth, Visualize Mother Earth in the form of a globe. Visualize all of us meditating on Mother Earth, doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth with beautiful cosmic energy, bringing peace, prosperity, health, and happiness for all the beings on the planet. Gently visualize peace, prosperity, health, and happiness for all the beings on the planet. Gently, as we dive deep into this practice, we visualize at individual level, receiving this beautiful cosmic energy. Through that, the whole body glowing like Bhagwan's Surya from inside out, releasing all the negative energy, and glowing like Bhagwan's Surya with great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Enjoy this beautiful experience. As we dive deep into this practice, we realize that we are not just, we are beyond this body. The energies that govern us travel across the universe to reach to us. And that is why we are the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that supreme consciousness which is all pervading. Tattvamasi. Through our sadhana, we reach great knowledge. Pragnanam Brahma. We represent the Brahman. Ayamatma Brahma. Everywhere there is presence of supreme consciousness. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Om Aham Brahmasmi. Om Tattvamasi. Om Pragnanam Brahma. Om Ayamatma Brahma. Om Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Enjoy this beautiful experience gently. Let us invoke Brahma Muhurat Yoga Sankalpa. 1 crore plus fellow human beings practicing Brahma Muhurat Yoga together with all of us. And through that, we heal Mother Earth, we heal Mother Nature. And through that, we reach our true self. Brahme Murute Uttishte Swastha Rakshartham Ayusha Yatha. Those who wake up in Brahma Muhurtam, they develop great health and their longevity is preserved. Varnam Kirtim Matim Lakshmim Swastham Ayushcha Vidanti Brahme Muhurte Sanjagratchiva Pankajayatha. Those who develop habit of waking up in Brahma Muhurtam, just like a flower of lotus blossoming in the Brahma Muhurtam, they will achieve great complexion, great deeds, great intelligence, great prosperity, great health, and great longevity. Prataratnam pratarishva dadhatitam chikitva pratigruhya nidattau tena prajam vardhayamana ayu rayas poshena sachate suviraha. Those who wake up in Brahma Muhurtam lead themselves towards courage, consciousness, nutrition, longevity, and great next generation. So at genetic level, we see the modifications. With this beautiful invocation, we move on to Sahana Vavatu. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend forward, touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much for joining in. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to do 6 Surya Namaskaras in chair today also. Okay. Na hathat na balat. We have already discussed this many number of times. We are not going to force ourselves into something which we are not yet ready. Okay. And we will do 6 Surya Namaskaras in standing position. Tomorrow, maybe we will try all the 12 Surya Namaskaras in standing position. Okay, so 6 in standing, 6 in sitting. After that, few asanas in standing. After that, few asanas in sitting. Like that. And then few asanas in prone position, few asanas in supine position. And then maybe some kriya, kapalabhati. Like that, we will practice today. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We have discussed, okay, many a number of times about how we have to behave, correct, for with respect to exercise. And I had mentioned all of you that vyayama jagaradva stri hasya bhashyadi sahasam gajam simha ivakarshan bhajannati vinashyati. Those who indulge daily in too much of physical exercise, keeping awake at nights, walking long distances, and having physical relationship too much of laughing, too much of speaking, too much of any strenuous activity, will make you perish, just like a lion who hunts elephant, but dies afterwards because of severe strain and exhaustion. So that is what it is written in Sutra Sthana of Ashtanga Hridayam. Another thing is Ardha Shaktya Nishevyastu Balibhihi Snigdha Bhojibhihi Sheetakale Vasantecha Mandameva Tato Anyada. Means those who are strong, okay, those who are normal, they should indulge in eating fatty foods daily, and they should do the exercise in basically in Sheetakala and Vasanta, that is cold and spring season. They should do up to half their strength, Ardha Shakti, okay, while in other seasons, remaining seasons, we have to do very, very mildly. So what is half of our Shakti? Okay, how do we determine it? So it's a very interesting question. And in Ayurveda, once again, there is a mention of the same, where it is told that the moment we sweat, now sweating depends upon your geographical location, it depends upon how much your body can take exercise, and what kind of food you have eaten, then what is the temperature of the surroundings. All these things combined together will determine the moment you sweat because of exercise. So suppose you start having sweat on your forehead, in your armpits, so on and so forth, then that is the moment of your 100% capacity. And suppose you reach there in half an hour. So 15 minutes is the time. And that time they have told in Sheetakala and Vasanta, not in regular other Rutus. So in other Rutus, it has to be done further mild. So how to, like, if many people will ask, no sir, but we want to do a lot of exercise. So that is what I have recommended many people, and they have successfully done also without harming themselves too much, is every hour you do few minutes of exercise. Every hour you do 2-3 minutes of exercise. Every hour you do 5 minutes of exercise, and then get back. So that will help you to not sweat, at the same time achieve the physique which you wish to achieve. Okay. With that, adopt Namaskar Mudra. Omkar followed by Surya Mantra. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापिहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पोषन्न पावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः एकम slowly release the support way. Inhale, take your both the hands up, feel the stretch. Trini, exhale, put your palms on the knees. Chatwari, inhale, straighten your right leg, pull the toes towards you, exhale. Pancha, inhale, straighten your left leg, pull the toes towards you, exhale. Shat, inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Put your palms by the side of your feet. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Relax your paraspinal muscles. Suck your abdomen in and look towards umbilicus. Sapta, inhale. Left hand up, feel the stretch. Ashta, exhale. Nava, inhale. Right hand up, feel the stretch. Dasha, exhale. Inhale, Ekadasha. Exhale, Dvadasha. Namaskar Mudra. Om Hreem Ravaye Namaha. Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Om Hrom Suryaya Namaha. Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Om Hraim Bhanave Namaha. Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Om Bhaum Khagaya Namaha. Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Om Rah Pushne Namaha. Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Slowly release and relax. Come out of the chair. Now we are going to go for standing Surya Namaskar. I have to adjust the camera. Okay, fine. Stand on one end of the mat. Stand on one end of the mat, either facing north or east. Legs together, great toes are touching against each other, heels are touching against each other. Tighten your kneecaps, tighten your hips. Exhale and suck your abdomen in. Inhale and expand your chest. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Ekam. Inhale, take your both the hands up. Feel the stretch. Dve. Exhale. Bend forward from the root of the back. Relax your tummy. Relax your tummy. Keep your knees straight if it is possible. Okay? And then gently put your palms around your by the side of your feet like this and relax your paraspinal muscles. Trini. Inhale, right leg front, left leg back. Ashwasanchalanasana. Chatwari. Right leg also will go back. Body will become like a danda. Chaturanga dandasana. Pancha. Inhale and exhale. Shashankasana. Shat. Inhale. Both the toes, knees, palms. Chest, forehead. Shat. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale. Lift your body on your palms and the toes like this. Knees are in the air looking upwards. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Sapta Ashta. Now, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So heels will be touching the floor, knees will be straight, and then we'll open up the shoulder and the chest, touch the top of the head to the ground, look towards the umbilicus, and suck the abdominal wall in. Okay, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale and exhale. Shankasana again. Inhale, left leg front, and then once again, Ashwasanchalanasana, look up. Exhale once again, Padottanasana. Inhale once again, Urdhvasta Tadasana. Exhale, Namaskara Tadasana. Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Chatwari. Exhale. Pancha. Inhale and exhale. Shat. Inhale. Sapta. Further inhale. Ashta. Exhale. Inhale. Nava. And exhale. Nava. Dasha. Inhale. Ekadasha. Exhale. Dwadasha. Inhale and exhale. So, we'll just pause for today 1 minute and I will speak to all of you. So, in modern medicine, no, what we talk about is anterior chain, posterior chain. Okay, anterior muscles and posterior muscles. Now, to have a very strong body and to have a very functional body, you know, we obviously are two-legged animals. Okay, so what is happening? We should not bend forward, or we should not, have poor posture. For that, we need a strong posterior chain. We need strong posterior chain, and we need flexible and comfortable anterior chain also. We need both. But to have a better posture, to have a decent posture without efforts, okay, without efforts, we need a strong active posterior chain. And you see what happens now in Surya Namaskar. So you think about your posterior chain. Okay, in Surya Namaskar, what happens? You observe. Okay. Om Hrum Adityaya Namaha. Ekam posterior chain, dve relaxed anterior chain, stretched posterior chain. Trini stretched anterior chain and contracting posterior chain. Chatwari both chains balanced. Pancha relaxed anterior chain and at the same time relaxed and stretched posterior chain. Shat stretched anterior chain. Sapta inhale, stretch of the interior chain activated further. Posterior chain is completely activated. Ashta posterior chain has a nice stretch in a different angle. Anterior chain is engaged. Nava, both posterior and anterior chains are going to get relaxed. Dasha, inhale. Posterior active, anterior stretched. Ekadasha, posterior chain stretched nicely. Anterior relaxed comparatively. Inhale. Posterior activated, anterior stretched. Exhale, neutral position. Okay. So after we finish, no, I will ask you after this kind of awareness of posterior and anterior chain, what do you feel? Like, did it make any difference in your understanding and experience? Because we may know things theoretically, but practically, the knowledge which you have has gone into action or not. Om Hraim Savitre Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha Ekadasha Dvadasha. Om Haum Arkaya Namaha Ekam Dve Trini Chatvari Pancha Shat Sapta Ashta Nava Dasha एकादश द्वादश ॐ रः भास्कराय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम श्री सवित्र सूर्य नारायणाय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश release and relax. So this was Surya Namaskar. Contemplate on Bhagavan Sri Surya in each and every cell of your body. And now we are going to practice Uttana Tadasana. Simple practice, but at the same time, very powerful practice. Legs together, great toes are touching against each other. Other toes are spread, heels are touching against each other. Tighten your kneecaps, tighten your hips. Exhale and suck your abdomen in. Inhale and expand your chest. Hands by the side of the body, looking forward. Inhale, rise on your toes. Exhale, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, relax. You can do this every hour also. Every hour you can do 10 rounds. Okay. Now we will move on to Malasana, Pada Hastasana practice. Okay, so it is both a hybrid thing, which is sitting as well as standing. Okay, how? Sit in Malasana, initial pose. Now here, what we have to do is we have to pass our palm underneath the feet. Palms underneath the feet. Okay. Inhale, look up. Exhale, completely relax and try to feel the stretch. Okay. Tummy also relaxed. Paraspinal muscles also relaxed. Okay, inhale, sit. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently keep relaxing in Paduttanasana or Padahastasana. Keep your hands like this, like we hold in school. Hold your biceps with other hand. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Release and relax. Okay. Come to sitting position now. It's a very powerful practice to improve the digestion. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Hold your right leg. Sit on your right heel. Inhale and exhale. Hold your left leg. Sit on your left heel. Like this in Vajrasana. Okay. Now in Vajrasana, we are going to do Bhatsrika Kriya. Thumb inside, wrap it with 4 fingers. Inhale, hands up, exhale, suck your abdomen in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release and relax. Now, next is Mandukasana. Thumb inside, wrap it with 4 fingers. Keep around the umbilicus. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. 1. Inhale, come back. Exhale, down. 2. 3. 4. 5. Slowly release and relax. Inhale and exhale. Release your left leg. Inhale and exhale. Release your right leg. Now in this, we are going to do Bandha Konasana. Like this, you can fold your both legs, open your hips, and you can see the ankles as close to your body as possible. First, we will relax with Tiliasana 50 rounds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Completely surrender to Mother Earth. Inhale, come up. Today we are going to do only one round. And from here, what you do is hold your toes like this. Okay, keep your spine straight. Look up and then gently straighten your knees like this. So you will enter into something called as Paschimottanasana. Okay, so you can see now my tummy is touching my thighs. Okay, my knees are straightened, my hands are relaxed. Okay, and my the feet are also relaxed. Okay, and now I will relax my tummy also. I'll suck it in and I will touch my forehead to the knees. Inhale, look up, come up, release, and relax. Okay, that is how we do Paschimottanasana. Very powerful practice. Most favorite asana of Bhagavan Shiva. And through that, you will be able to achieve improved digestion for sure. Not only improved digestion, but all the functions in the abdomen and pelvis, they get escalated, they improve a lot. Now, today we are going to do Dhanurasana single round. So make it count and hold it gently. Try to relax in asana. Stira Sukham Asanam Prayatna Shaithilyam Ananta Samapatti. So when you are taking effort, you take effort with respect to relaxing in the asana, not with respect to making your life miserable asana. Okay? So hold, observe how is the body tone. Anterior chain will get nicely stretched. Posterior chain will have muscles contracted nicely. Okay, that is what you have to remember. Inhale and balance on your tummy. Inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Makarasana. Single round. Heels touching the floor towards the center. Right hand on the left shoulder, left hand on the right shoulder, chin on the crossed forearms. Release, relax. After sufficient relaxation, we turn towards right and we lie down on our back. Okay. Now today we have done Paschimottanasana in the same courage, in the same theme. We will do Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. So now my mukha is towards the sky. Okay. Once again, what I will do Supta Baddha Konasana like this. Okay. Like this we have done Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay. And then gently I'll bring my toes upwards like this. And then I will hold the great toes. Grip them with index, middle, and the thumb. Index finger, middle finger, and thumb. Okay. Like this. Enjoy for a bit here only. Relax nicely. Inhale, exhale 2-3 times. And then inhale. And exhale. Straighten your knees like this. Okay. Once again, inhale how much ever you can. And then exhale. Gradually relax your paraspinal muscles. You can release your hands and gently you can press the
heels, and touch your great toes to the floor. So you can see that I am not lifting my whole spine up. Otherwise, it will become halasana. What I am doing is keeping as much spine down as possible and bringing the legs as close to the body as possible. Relaxing the pelvis, relaxing the abdomen. Urdhva Paschimottanasana. Okay. Inhale, come back. Exhale, get it down. Release and relax. Relax in Shavasana. Focus on your umbilicus and chant Omkara. Then next time focus on the center of the chest and chant Omkara. Last round will be focus on the center of the eyebrows and chant Omkara. Inhale. Completely surrender to Mother Earth. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Turn your head from left to right 2 times. Slowly bring your legs together. Inhale. Take your both the hands up. Feel the stretch. Fold the left leg. Turn towards right. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Support with both the hands and come to sitting position. And this now, what we can do is do a bit of pranayam in prana mudra. See, the whole idea is to increase the energy levels, not to get exhausted when you do any exercise or yoga. Okay, Anamika and Kanishta, last 2 fingers, feel the pulse. Okay, and then what you are going to do, Breathe slowly, deeply, and smoothly. Travel along your breath from the nostrils into the windpipe, into the bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli in the lungs. Okay, alveoli are the places where the oxygen will exchange in the blood, and blood will throw out carbon dioxide. Okay, now you're traveling with the oxygen in the blood now. The blood which is there in the lungs, which is oxygenated now because of inhalation, goes back to the heart, the left side of the heart, okay, left atrium. And then left atrium will push this oxygenated blood into left ventricle. And left ventricle will push like this into the whole body. Okay. Now you are traveling with your big blood vessel, that is aorta. Then aorta is branching. Everywhere, you feel the pulse, no? They are basically pulsations of the heart, which have got transmitted through aorta and along the artery. Okay. And that you are feeling even in your prana mudra also. Now, it's not just mechanical and physical at macro level. At micro level, this blood vessels, they keep branching, branching, branching. They become capillaries, and they are in contact with each and every cell of the body. And then there, this oxygen is getting entered, it is thrown on the cell, and the cell will catch it and take it inside. This oxygen inside the cell is not just inside the cell, it goes to the mitochondria, the energy generator of the cell. And there it bombards the glucose, and glucose gets split into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. And that energy is called ATP. Okay, that ATP is utilized to run that particular cell. Now that cell might be representative of liver, kidney, brain, anything. And that is how those cells combine together, forming a tissue. That tissue is forming an organ. The organ is connected to rest of the body. That is how everywhere this same process continues. Then the cell will have carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is heating the cell. That is thrown out. It is caught by the capillaries. Once again, these capillaries, they start traveling back in the form of veins. This slow circulation comes back to the right side of the heart, right atrium. And then right atrium pushes into the right ventricle. Right ventricle will push that into the lungs. And that is how heart and lung, they are connected to each other. So your breathing is not at the lung level. Your breathing is happening at cellular level, inside the mitochondria. That breathing is actually happening. Oxygen and carbon dioxide is getting, formed and exhausted at cellular level. Okay. With that, what is happening? Okay, fine. So with that understanding, we travel all along. I'll keep silence. You feel whatever I have spoken for next 1 or 2 minutes. And observe that are you making this process more efficient for yourself? Tasmin sati shvasa prashvasayorgati vichedah pranayamaha. We observe the gati vicheda of inhalation and exhalation. बाह्याभ्यंतर स्तंभवृत्तिर देश काल संख्याभिः परिदृष्टो दीर्घ सूक्ष्म. We inhale, we exhale. We pause in the inhalation and exhalation. We observe the extent of our breath. We We empower our body with this slowing down of the breath. We observe the extent of the breath. We observe the duration of breath. We observe the number of breaths taken in a particular amount of time, in a detailed and in a subtle manner. This leads to beautiful relaxation. Bahyabhyantara Vishayakshepi Chaturtha. It leads to, from outwardly awareness, it leads to inwardly awareness. And I am enjoying the flow of air inside my nostrils, inside my windpipe, and I am observing and experiencing and enjoying the beautiful expansion of the lungs. I am enjoying the awareness of the heartbeat. I am enjoying the awareness of the temperature at the nostrils. Dirgha and Sukshma. And because of this, Vishayakshepi means I have come out of the distractions which are happening because of my vision, because of my hearing, because of my smell, because of my ability to touch, because of my ability to taste. There is sensory regulation, there is sensory gating which happens once we start feeling the inner aspect of the body, that is interoception. Tatah kshiyate prakasha avaranam. At that time, my emotions get stabilized. And that emotions, the unstable emotions that cloud my prakasha, that cloud my gnana, that cloud my knowledge, are gone. And now I am enjoying the prakasha, the knowledge, the awareness part. Gently adopt a Namaskara Mudra in this beautiful mode. Adopt a Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend forward.
Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents, and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up.
Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, feedback, you are most welcome.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, especially when we are doing anterior and posterior, with awareness of the anterior and posterior, our anterior postures are more flexible, sir, because of the muscle portions. And posterior portions, more of bones and the cartilages, this thing. So you will find the stretches and more of stretches we will find in the posterior posture. That is one of the aspects which I observed.
Very nice, Murthyji.
And one more thing, sir. When we inhale, when we are inhaling, amount of oxygen we take, and will it reach the same amount of oxygen reaches the mitochondria, or
No. There is a lot of wastage in all these processes, and we can't say that as a wastage. I think that's a method.
Diffused
Yeah,
in
yeah.
every level.
The speed of the blood is such that not everything will be delivered.
Oh yes,
Everything will be continuously getting circulated.
Will our cell get the sufficient amount of oxygen to get exchanged?
Means I did not understand what you meant to say.
So when we inhale the amount of oxygen, when it is reaching the mitochondria, it may not reach the same amount. And whatever the amount which is reaching, will it be sufficient to the cell?
Very nice observation. Already I have answered this very long back. The thing is that when we do Gati Vichcheda, what exactly it is doing? It is giving time. It is giving time for the oxygen to get absorbed. It is giving time it is slowing down this whole system in a very gentle and a very beautiful manner. So that the system does not get exhausted. Because
you're right.
if you would have understood by now that we consider that we are born with particular number of breaths.
Oh yes, yeah.
So if we slow down the breath, we are extending our lifespan. Because the mileage has improved. The mileage is improving when we are slowing down the breath. So definitely when we become aware of our breath, we slow down our breath. That is leading to a better absorption, a better evolution of the neuroendocrine system itself. Not just breathing part. It is stimulating the immune system. It is stimulating the neuroendocrine system. It is stimulating the digestive, everything. Once you focus, once you start getting into this, then you are basically exciting and you are basically stabilizing the whole neuroendocrine system. And neuroendocrine system is the master to handle all the other organ systems. So definitely it is going to help. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Got the answer.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, everyone. Namaste.